Welcome back to the channel, guys.
What's going on, everybody?
Episode 16, called God Johnson. I don't know how they're going to use that in this one.
Yeah, if it's what I'm thinking, this could be really funny.
It's definitely something Lucifer's going to say. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. But we're very close to the last three.
Yeah. You think we're going to get any information in this one about Mom, or it's going to be like when Amenadiel lost his powers and like hid it and wouldn't tell anybody about it? I kept thinking he was going to.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's going to be...
Drag it out a little bit?
No, not because there's only 3 left. I don't think they're going to drag it out.
I know, but you think it's going to be like that's going to be the finale thing? Like she...
No, I think they're going to have to remedy whatever is wrong with her in the finale, you know?
Yeah. I feel like she's a stubborn one, though. There's a chance that she...
Oh, yeah.
That she might... and she's much more clever. Like, if she doesn't want them to know something...
Well, that's my biggest question is, why isn't she telling them? Like,
right.
What's the real reason? Like,
because obviously, yeah.
If it was just something like she wasn't going to last being in that form there, then I feel like they're not going to be mad about that. You know, like I feel like if anything, it would make them try harder. You know?
Yeah. I don't know.
Because then also, is he going to be able to actually use the blade? Like, I don't know. There's a lot of things that could happen.
Yeah, it seemed like it only worked for a little bit. I don't know if that was him, like.
Well.
Kind of like tightening up a little bit.
I think that's what I was going to say. It was him like, like shaking it off.
Just enough of this.
Yeah.
But
like he was really just having a moment to himself.
Yeah, he was obviously in his head, like going through every messed up thing that's ever happened to him.
Right. But let's watch this one.
Let's do it.
If you guys want to watch the next episode early, go check out our Patreon. We have that there as well as full length. What the hell?
I'm not the devil. Made it all that.
Oh boy.
I'm doing great.
I'm running late. Oh no, but you haven't had breakfast. Come on.
Is their breakfast like terrible?
It's burnt toast.
Yep.
No, Oh, yeah, no, I'm not hungry. We should expand our circle of friends.
I got you, Decker.
Yeah? You do?
I smell what you're stepping in.
Trust me.
She's definitely gonna do something.
It's gonna be like a party at her house
yeah.
when she gets home.
Yep.
I found the body.
God. God Johnson. He's a patient. He's right in there.
God, John.
Oh my god.
Guy actually thinks he's God. He changed his name and everything.
Oh boy.
You two should have a lot to talk about.
There's a whole bunch of bureaucratic hoops to jump through to set up an interview. The hospital administrator has all
He's
the
gonna
info.
find a way.
Yep, he'll be in there in like 3 seconds.
Right now.
What do you desire? To avoid a vengeful ex-wife?
Think it's not gonna
years
work?
of back taxes?
I don't think
What's
it's
your
gonna.
game?
It's gonna really throw him off.
It's a staring contest. Been on pretty good at those. It's real good seeing you, Samuel.
Oh.
What did you say?
You think it could actually be him?
Dad?
There'd be no way for him to know that. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm trying to think.
I mean, what if God was one of us?
Just a slob, like one of us.
Exactly. Or just
A
a...
stranger on a bus.
My father would never use public transport. That song is completely unrealistic. The song I hate almost as much as I hate this hypocrites like God Johnson.
Well, good thing, because he might be our killer. What? Oh my god, how do you know that? I'll tell you how I know that, because our victim was bald.
She's so
it's
weird.
It's very hard to get prints off a body.
Yeah, we're at near capacity, pal, so unless you're a danger to yourself or others...
How's that? Great. Lovely.
He's nuts.
Want a taste?
Oh boy.
And he has his name on it.
Right.
Don't you have better things to do than to raid our fridge? I'd rather sit at home alone and in the dark than to hang out with you.
Sounds like a challenge.
Sass.
Yep.
I like it.
She's definitely gonna get him.
Yep.
How
could she not?
I hope not, but she's going to.
What do you know about God Johnson? I like fire. Right, never mind. Send that to help. Royal flush.
Pubic hair.
Ew.
Billy, what did I tell you about throwing your underwear?
Of course. like super curious if this is actually him. I feel like it's
got, yeah.
I feel like it's gonna end up being some type of sham.
Please, I have to save her.
What do you mean, save her?
Really? So it it has to be him, obviously, right?
It really is you. You son of a bitch.
Yeah.
You were the one who said it would be difficult to interview God Johnson, so I took some initiative. I went undercover.
Yeah, he kind of did.
Yeah.
Kind of a smart idea, but that's not why
So
he
you're
did it.
doing this just to help the case?
And here's me being super duper helpful. Before the orderlies took the victim away, she told
What
me
does she
the
take
dead
of all this, you know?
Great. Who is it?
Santa Claus.
He's always been.
It's that guy at the poker table.
Yep.
I don't know. I should get going anyhow.
Listen, if maybe if you want to talk some more about Lucifer or anything else, you got
He's really stumbling.
Yeah.
cell phone numbers there.
Even Mum's coming here and manipulation of me was part of it.
Your mother's here?
Oh, look who cares now.
Oh my. Oh, that is something. I still remember the first moment we met.
Like, I still don't know if I should believe
Me
it.
neither.
Because I feel like it's going to end up being a sham.
No, Dad, this is who you made me when you cast me away. Now apologize.
Lucifer?
Oh, boy.
Guy sounds like he wants a band.
She's going to really have a chat with these two.
We should invite him on the booze cruise.
What booze cruise?
Tonight.
That's what she set up.
Yeah. You know, it'll be like a hip-hop video.
I'll have it tested ASAP. I can see if you're mentally troubled, you see someone with long
bet you it
white
was that
hair commit a crime.
Because he said he was going to kill him.
Right.
He kept saying
He's
it.
obviously aggressive.
Come
you
like
go.
this guy.
Okay, so that was God.
She's in a wheelchair with a bag. I wasn't quite sure what was going on.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
No, this is better. And you, my dear doctor, are going to help me.
This is
You
ridiculous.
think he's gonna bring his mom there? That'd be
Maybe.
interesting.
I do want to watch it all burn. Right. Then fire away. Go. That is how we're going to escape from here.
That's got a cool voice.
Yeah. I still don't think like that's him.
I know, I'm still not.
Him, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm not 100% convinced.
but I guess he wouldn't have a real body either, so he could probably
Right.
just be traveling body to body.
This is ridiculous. Look at the guy in the background.
Yeah, just flapping away.
Seems like they're having a little bit of a good time
Chilling and
together.
reading.
Yeah.
Right. Linda, Dad, Linda.
Beautiful child.
Imagine being her though.
There's no way that this guy can't really.
I-
'cause, like, how could he suck all the blood back into her body and heal
That's
the
what I'm
cut?
saying.
Like, you know what I mean?
I don't have an excuse for that.
Well, duh, your bedroom's here. Where else are we gonna have sex?
For the last time, Maze, we're not having a threesome.
I'm okay to watch.
Or do you think she's gonna? He's trying to make it like romantic. Lucifer. So they can get back together and leave. It's really ridiculous.
She's gonna throw him.
Probably should have saw that coming.
Hell bastard.
Are you gonna eat that? No? So, Maze.
By the way, I changed the sheets on Decker's bed. She's good to go.
It's so embarrassing. I feel bad for Chloe, but it's hilarious.
I like the shape of your head.
Why is he acting so weird?
Please. What I need is a friend.
So what, are you going on a vacation?
She's gonna be
I'm not
pissed
sure
that
I call
Lucifer
what
didn't tell
Lucifer
her.
Mom and I are doing going on a vacation, but
Poor Maze.
Lucifer didn't tell you. We're all going back to heaven.
Yeah, she probably can't go. Obviously.
No, definitely not.
Oh. This is so ridiculous. That has to be him, right? I don't see, like, there's no way
But he's
this guy-
being very vague. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the only thing is when he healed that, like, there's no way around that.
That's it.
Did you find proof of Santa Claus?
Time for your meds.
Oh, lovely. Thank you.
Santa Claus.
Okay, so what's the big deal? Someone dresses up as Santa every year. Patients love it.
Santa, you're here as well. Oh, I'm afraid I've been a naughty boy.
Who is that?
Hey, they shouldn't be working on me either, but is the detective still here? That might explain it.
Hell yeah, I didn't think of that.
It doesn't matter. Now you know it's me. I have to kill you both.
Good luck with that. No, I guess you can kill him.
Well, I had no idea you were so angry with me.
Really? Is that? I've been pretty upfront about it.
But to want to destroy? That's pretty serious.
For
what it's worth, I am sorry.
I can't put my finger on it.
No, not my belt. You can't take my belt. It's mine.
LAPD.
Did I kill
He's in
him?
the bell. Or released him.
Okay.
Yeah, he definitely looked like he died there.
Not died, but I think, like, God left him.
Yeah.
Pieces here.
Pieces here. That's what's his name? Whisper to him. Aha.
Now the sword's complete, we can get on with our plan. Or not. Maybe there's another piece missing.
Or maybe a dragon has the breeze on it. Who knows?
Well, maybe Mum does.
I don't know what's more upsetting. That it wasn't him?
She wanted it to be him.
I
Yep.
wish it was.
Yeah.
Wow.
Could we just hold each other? Please.
I can't say no.
I feel like she is being genuine about it, like, but oh, I can never trust her fully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With your pants off, of course.
Yeah.
And you said some things that I think I wish he'd always said to me. So, for that, thank you.
Well, I guess even a blind squirrel catches a nut every now and then.
I'm just realizing what actually happened. I'll explain it after.
So I realized that my father would never say those things to me. And for that, I hate him all the more.
Imagine hearing that. Dang. That was a good one.
That was really good.
That one had me questioning everything.
What were you gonna say?
Yeah, it took me to like the last 30 seconds of the episode to be like, oh,
What didn't you understand?
Like I still was like, oh, the belt was just like a form, like
It's a divine object.
I didn't realize that. I thought it like when the belt was on him, he actually was God inside. Like the mom is Charlotte on the inside.
No, it makes you good, like a healer, just like Azrael's blade makes you like a psycho
Right.
killer.
Right. Exactly.
It's like the yin and yang.
Yeah. It took me till the end to realize that.
But what do you think? You think there's another piece?
I honestly have no idea what the. I feel like it's not going to be like another piece. Like,
because there's got to be something that holds it on.
And I love how Uriel like said the piece is here, like literally the piece is here. You know?
Yeah.
Or is the other meaning saying like I feel like
peace
that's
is here.
Yeah.
By using this stuff.
Or by staying here. Maybe he was actually trying to tell him something good. Because we gotta remember,
maybe once you get the blade fully back together, then something happens.
Because you gotta remember too that Uriel is able to see like probabilities of like things happening. So he might have known and told him, and that will have double meaning, you know, where the piece was there, but it's gonna be something.
Right.
The third piece.
Pieces of this thing are also here, right?
But
There's definitely more to this.
Maybe the third thing is like a metaphorical, like the piece is literally staying here. I don't know.
I feel like it was like a lot, but like, I'm like, this is like a, it's not as like a slow ending, you know what I mean? But there's been like a lot of.
It was the whole.
I just want like these things to wrap up. And I know there's 2 more episodes. They're really dragging it through the 4 episodes.
And you know they're going to leave us on a little bit of a cliffhanger.
Yeah, of course.
Like with certain things of the story.
Right? Didn't season 1 end when he was just like, Mom escaped, and then that was the end of that.
Mm-hmm.
So something crazy is gonna happen.
Yeah, I forgot about that. They'll definitely do it again, for sure.
But like
that.
But I guess it. How did he know he was Samael though?
Well, because the divine thing gave him all that knowledge. Probably.
I guess. So it gave him the knowledge of God.
I guess.
Because like, how else would you know about Charlotte? Like.
Yeah, it's a divine thing. Maybe that's.
But Azrael's blade didn't do that.
Well, because the blade's not complete.
I guess that's just a different. No, but it turned them into killers.
Oh yeah, but I think it's just a different kind of.
That's like a lot of power that it gave you. It gave you like his knowledge and the ability to heal.
Maybe that's it. Like God's healing hands or something like that.
Maybe.
I literally thought like the first 15 minutes, 20 minutes after once we met that character, I was like, nah, there's still something. Something's off.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden I was like, I guess it's him.
It had to be.
And I kept trying to tell myself, well, I'm gonna watch this as if that's definitely him. Which, I mean, you can kind of look at it that way because
You could. I was watching it as if it was not him. Something was gonna happen until he healed that lady. And then it's unexplainable after that.
That was what. So I knew something was up.
Right.
It wasn't gonna just be like a guy faking it at that point. You know?
Right. Especially once the cut completely vanished.
Right.
I don't know. That was but that was funny.
Yeah, I'm wondering now,
And good for Dan for being the goddess's fallback guy.
She got him just in a different kind of way. That's a good thing. I'm happy that happened to her though, because I feel like that's what's probably gonna happen. The two of them, if they ever do meet again, between God and the mom, they're gonna be
back together.
They're both so mad at each other probably, but they still want to be. They're happy together. You know, I don't know how to explain it. They'll actually miss it.
Yeah, so I guess that he didn't really have all of his knowledge because he didn't remember why they were fighting. You know what I mean? So I guess that was that guy.
Well, it was, but it wasn't.
He didn't remember with the mom or Lucifer.
Well, then how do you know Samael?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
There's a lot of weird.
I think he had the biblical knowledge, from that thing. Since that changed the way his brain thinks about it.
I guess.
He's able to recognize certain people.
Well, I guess you could just recognize other divine beings.
That's what I'm getting at. Yeah.
But you don't know who or what they are. But he knew it was Samael.
That's the thing. I think that's that's my only explanation for that thing.
That's where they got me with that, and when he healed her.
So at the end there though, Lucifer is talking about how he's even more mad because he knows his dad wouldn't stay like that. But I feel and it's going back to what we talked about at the end of the last one, if we do, and we probably will, I'm assuming, see God in a character form, he will be more like that.
That's
is
what
my
I
guess.
was thinking too.
But Lucifer's not going to want to hear, you know? At that point.
I mean, this guy won him over in 3 words.
But at the same time, maybe he wasn't.
True.
Or maybe he won't be like that. You know? It's all, like I said last time, it's all dependent on if God is going to be more like the mom, or is he going to be more like he really isn't. He's so busy focusing on humans, he's not really paying attention to his kids.
Yeah, I don't think
like a legitimately bad dad, you know, where he's paying too much attention to work.
Dad.
Yeah, just too obsessed with work and not paying attention to his kids.
I don't know, man.
I
don't
feel
think
like
that's what's gonna happen.
I'm telling you, I think the whole thing it has to be his plan, you know?
Yeah.
To help
that
him.
Makes the most sense.
To help his kids, you know?
Right.
I also, that's probably what I want to happen. That's probably why I'm telling myself, I feel that's what should be. You know?
It's the right thing to have happen.
Yes, that's why I hope it is, but
right.
I'm sure I'll be wrong. It'll be something terrible.
Who knows?
I just don't now there's only 2 left, they're definitely going to leave it on a cliffhanger.
You know it.
Because they're not going to...
Because
I don't think, we're going to see them, we saw them go to hell, some of the characters, but,
I think we're gonna see heaven.
I don't know.
We're at least gonna see the outside. We're gonna see those gates.
And I wonder if Lucifer really does kick his mom in there like that.
Yeah, who knows? If he's even still able to save her, if she doesn't just like end up.
Well, we didn't find out anything
something.
about that yet.
There was no way, and I didn't even see a Band-Aid on her wrist.
I was
looking, but they didn't
too.
show it.
Yeah, she had long sleeves on the whole time. I was definitely looking too, especially when they were dancing.
I
was really paying attention to her. It's like, damn it.
I don't know. That was cool.
I wonder if maybe God was able with that when he still had the belt on, he was able to heal her wrist by touching her. But I guess if he would have to know about it in order to do it, right?
And I don't know if you can heal divine entities like that.
Maybe not. Well, we also don't know what's wrong with her. Like,
right? She's just leaking from her skin.
Like, why though?
Light.
Yeah, eternal light.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But I know she's scared.
I didn't think about that until you just brought it up again. Like, they didn't mention that once in the whole episode.
No.
Now I'm pissed about it.
Yeah.
Like,
that's what I mean. They're really dragging out like these things.
Yeah, but I think that's going to get resolved by the end of this season.
Oh, it's definitely going to.
In the next two.
Again, I don't think Mom's going to be in the next one.
If she is, maybe it's a very limited capacity, you know?
It seems like they're trying to weed her out.
I feel like something's going to happen where, like, she's going to be too hard-headed and dead set on whatever she's doing.
Or she's going to sacrifice herself to save everybody.
I was going to get to that, because I was going to say it was either going to be that or she's going to be so dead set on it that Lucifer's going to have, like, no choice, you know?
Yeah, right.
To do something to take her out, or...
Right.
Or he is just going to kick her into heaven, you know?
Possibly.
Because I feel like he's not going to... Like, he's so mad right now, like, which makes you think, like, oh, he's definitely going to want to figure out this blade and go. That's another thing. He's got to figure out the blade first. He doesn't have this...
True, and now you added a whole nother step.
Right.
That they don't even know what they're looking for.
Which, and I know, is what... I feel like the next one, they're going to find out that whatever's going on with her.
Well, there should be a third one that's doing something to somebody. Somewhere.
You would think.
You know what I mean?
Unless it's something, like, metaphorical, like we were saying. Like, it's not another physical piece, you know?
Right.
Maybe it's something else he has to do.
I think it's going to be another physical piece because it's got to hold that thing on. That's why it fell off. I got a feeling it's going to be like a display in a museum or something, you know?
Maybe.
Like an old...
I was thinking about it this episode, too. Like, when Uriel first pulled that blade out earlier on, like way back when, I felt like it looked so much bigger than it does now.
It does look really small, but...
Like, I know that actor's a lot smaller than Lucifer, but, like, when he pulled it out, he, like, pulled it out back here, like, it was like this...
I don't...
maybe I gotta go back and watch it. Yeah.
Maybe that's just what we thought. Because it wasn't that long.
Because then
I thought think it was a dagger.
Because then if you put more pieces on top of that thing, it's going to be, like, that long.
But it's supposed to be a sword, so maybe the piece that goes on it is like an extended blade.
Or it's just...
Like, you know what I mean?
Or when it's all one
like
piece,
a piece
it
of like
grows.
rock or some shit.
Or it just grows into a bigger one. Like when it actually turns into... Because they said it's the flaming sword, not the flaming, like, dagger or knife.
No, right. Sword. And God, they thought destroyed it, but then they were like, you just broke it?
Right.
I think Lucifer said something about being small. Didn't he?
I was just thinking about that.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, it looks a little, like...
Right.
Or he might have even called it a dagger.
Right.
And I think that's why I said it earlier on. I was like, yeah, it doesn't really look like a sword. It looks more like a dagger.
Yeah, at first.
Yeah.
And they only ever referred to it as Azrael's blade.
When in reality, it's... But that also doesn't make sense then, like... Then where's Azrael's blade?
Or, that's it. Where's Azrael?
Well, how... If... The flaming sword, I feel like is a separate thing than Azrael's blade.
The flaming sword was something else. And then I'm assuming, like, when God, like, deconstructed it, he must have given that blade to Azrael, and that was, like, his gift or something, you know what I mean? But nobody knew what it was.
Maybe.
That's what she said. She was like, he hid it in plain sight.
Yeah, I guess that would make sense. That's the only thing I could think of.
Yeah. And then, who knows, maybe he scattered the other pieces.
Well, obviously he did.
Yeah.
Because he said he found that piece in, New Mexico?
Yeah.
Not like a Navajo place, yeah.
Navajo, like, store.
But it had that, like, ornament look to it, like a Native American look.
It did look Native American, just not the like if it wasn't fucking chromed out.
Yeah. Or, I'm trying to think of like godly display or godly diamonds. They're just super bright.
Right.
Oh, that was good though.
Yeah, it was really good. I can't wait for the last two.
Oh, I know. I can't believe it's the last two already. I feel like we just started season 2.
For real.
Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.